many left? What if part 6? Okay, we are here. We're also watching the Spurs and Thunder double OT game as well. So attention might be divided here. But yeah, CM Punk versus Bray Wyatt up next. You know what? Let's go Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace. Because this was John Cena's match instead of Bray Wyatt. I mean CM Punk. Oh, but Hell in a Cell. Oh, instead of the Firehouse.
I can't imagine
Somehow
what's going
Firefly
through
match.
Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on the Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His
Okay, we up
nerves
here.
have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know.
Get stomped out. Get stomped out. Get stomped out.
All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
CM Punk and the Fiend facing off against each other at the event that brings out the best in each man, WrestleMania.
You speak the truth, Corey Graves. Every time Punk comes down that ramp at WrestleMania, his next level competitiveness hits an all-time high. That's why we've seen him have all-time WrestleMania classics against the likes of Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker. But as for the Fiend, I need only remind you of what happened last year at WrestleMania. The Fiend lured John Cena into the Firefly
before already?
And destroyed the franchise both physically and mentally.
And since then, John Cena has not been seen in a WWE ring. Gotta wonder if CM Punk will suffer the same fate should the Fiend get his way tonight. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Wow.
Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk...
There we go.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is
Mandible claw.
The claw. This one's over.
That could be Punk's demise.
Compressing them with a splash.
Stomp him out. Stomp him out. Stomp him out. Stomp him out.
Fiend is just teeing off on Punk right now.
Stomp him out. Stomp him out. Stomp him out. Stomp him out.
Changing with the times. Punk has gone
guess what?
indie darling.
Stomp him out. 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 Stomp him out.
To evolve is commendable, but I don't think anyone has undergone a transformation quite like Bray Wyatt.
I see Sister Abigail now.
The Fiend.
Indeed, gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was a dominant force in the main event already. But as the Fiend, he's almost unbeatable. Wonder if Punk will need to change yet again to overcome tonight's challenge.
Sister Abigail.
Overwhelming attack.
Okay.
An absolutely punishing series from the Fiend. Punk is looking rocked.
Okay.
Shoving it down his throat. The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks. Sickening delivery from the Fiend.
Wow.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
So you gotta believe he'll be looking for the...
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
That's it. The submission was just
There
too
we go.
much to handle.
Quick wins. Quick maths. Easy one. Kick things off.
We may be witnessing the end of days here. The Fiend's power is only growing now that he's added CM Punk to his list of victims.
Remember this moment, gentlemen. I think we just witnessed a landmark moment for the entire WWE.
I feel bad for Punk coming up short, but what on earth does this mean for the rest of us?
Okay, next match, let's go. Oh, CM Punk and AJ versus Miz and Maurice. course, we're going to CM Punk and AJ. Okay. Okay. What do we gotta do? Let's see.
And this should be one hell of a tag team match. The brash CM Punk and AJ Lee taking on the cocky Miz and Maurice. Two teams, not just in this matchup, but in life as well, who couldn't be more different from one another.
It's that
this is supposed to be
scratch and claw mentality.
This is John Cena and Nikki.
Having the spotlight in only the finest things in life. Really, it's a tale as old as time.
CM Punk and AJ Lee truly don't like the Miz and Maurice, and believe me, the feeling is mutual. Now all four of these superstars have the chance to let those feelings out in a good old-fashioned tag team match. Player propping him up in the corner.
There we go.
Oh, and a kick right to the midsection.
The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one: experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and Maurice have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history, including Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to be fast learners tonight.
Into the neck breaker, vintage Miz.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first.
Nope, stay up here.
Tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
Wow, there you go.
And since it's the standard tag team rules, the men can fight the women and vice versa. How does that change up the strategy in this one? How does AJ's strategy when facing the Miz differ?
On the top!
You gotta be kidding me!
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maurice are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter?
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Sent right into the corner.
There we go. Double team.
Wow. To the gut.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. A reversal. Well scouted.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues. While Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now
he makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Okay.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Miz softening up his opponent.
Aw.
Off the head. Boom,
Get up.
Miz into the cover for the win. Stopping the
Thank
pin
you.
on her teammate.
Ah, get up.
Fighting back against Miz. Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice
Bruh.
was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title
Get your ass
holder
up.
at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman.
There you go, tag finisher.
Made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Hey!
Elbow drop.
And unfortunately for the It,
Looking to end this once and for all.
Let's go, easy.
There it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proves she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though
Oh, are we done with Showcase? Oh. Oh. Is that it? Oh. Well. Oh, I finished it. Yay, we're done with the CM Punk Classic. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 matches. Of course, it had to end with CM Punk and AJ Lee. Makes sense. Okay. So yeah, we're done with the showcase. Yep, that's everything. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Quick stream. I didn't know there was only that much left of the showcase. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this game. Looks like it's over. So yeah, I think tomorrow we'll do some MLB and we'll catch you next time. Quick, easy stream. Thank you for tuning in.